Hello, everybody. And that's funny. I did not actually set up my other cameras. Wow, that's loud. So I guess we're going to do it live. And we'll do this. And mute, enter. Hey, Mama Lego. You can tell my brain isn't where it's supposed to be. I click live before finish setting up. Didn't even get my colors right. Turn off all of this. Let's see. Take our figures. Looks pretty good. Oh, really? You're near the 427. Oh, boy. Up near Yorkdale. Actually, Yorkdale right down here. Especially this time of night sometimes. They like to run right past us. They're foolish, though. We got a speed camera right here. You definitely don't want to get caught there, that's for sure. What did I want to do? Okay, let's turn this off. And I want to fix my zoom and my lighting. There it is. Ooh, it's a little slow. Camera's still active. Okay. Which one are we on? This one. If I do that, I could do this and wrong. We'll do that. Oh, everything else is set. Okay. Let's see. Hardwiring. So yeah, that's set too. Okay. How about the last one? And we leave that as is. Just make sure it's set for widescreen. And yeah. All right, we're good. Turn it off. Let's see. Hand movement on all cameras. Good. Awesome. So I did want to do first, I want to see that it is broadcasting to Twitch. Not Twitch. Twitter. Can I not see me on Twitter? It says there's a check mark. Should be on. There we go. Cool. Well, let's see what happens with it. And yet I can't tell. I have no idea if it's even worth the trouble. So, but I know I'm on YouTube's. So let's take a moment. Share, copy. Gonna take 2 or 3 minutes. If I had done this earlier, it would have been nicer for sure. Down some mega blocks. Call of Duty choppers. Hopefully that works out. There we go. I need 2 or 3 more shares. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Share there. And where's my groups? Not a lot of places I want to share it to, but there's some. It's 2. Probably the smallest group I'll share it to. Get it to. Can I search? I can't search. Oosh. Are they live right now? Yeah, we're good. We are good. It's a problem. It takes too long to share anything on this thing. So yeah, definitely the biggest chopper, the nicest one. Figure I'd start with this one first. Let's make that full screen for a second. For a lot of people, this one's a holy grail. Beautiful chopper. Huge, everything folds up nicely. I wish I had a motor in this thing because I would just have that run all the time. You can fit the 2 figures inside. does seem like that's doing autofocus, which it should not be doing. I don't like running this again, but let me see. Okay, so that is the right one. It did switch off a widescreen for some reason. And I'm going to take the autofocus off, so it's going to stay. Its focus is going to stay. Yep. A lot less hunting, that little wobbly effect you see with some of the other cameras. Come on, close. Hey, Doc, welcome back. You hate the hunting that the cameras will do. It's one of the things I usually like to do. I'll stop messing with it. Okay, thanks. I'm actually trying to turn off the Logitech app. It is horrible. You know, the cameras are standard. You know, 9 out of every 10 guys have them, but the software is horrible. And you'd think that Logitech would have improved it. 8 years of being on top, making cameras for this stuff, and they still haven't figured out the software. Just bloody horrible. Don't need that for the extras. But yeah, I really don't even want to take it apart. It's literally the best one I've ever built. I love this thing. That's going to feel really weird having. I mean, I could always rebuild it at some point. That's the whole point, right? Take it apart. Oh, I didn't put the other cameras back up. Ooh, there we go. And of course, it includes the tent, which was kind of cool. 3 figures, the pallet that had the ammo boxes on it. Here. What do I want? So how you doing this fine night, sir? I mean, I'd like to think I'm going to rebuild it. I have no intention of selling it. But with 300 sets behind me to build, I really need the space. That tearing these down. I mean, there's so much white space now in those cabinets. There isn't even that much left to pull. I mean, 2012 and 2013, when I would, oh, when my camera's stuttering, when I would build and tear stuff apart, you know, I would rebuild it at some point. But it's like, but I was rebuilding more out of boredom than anything else. But now I've got so much. Boy, look at that. You're killing me, StreamYards. Because the camera's fine. That's on the back end. Do I want to open these? You know what? We'll just leave them closed. No good reason to open those. Do they all have ammo rounds? Yep. They all have these ribbons. All right. Hey, Vern. Welcome back. Take a good look at it, Vern. She going bye-bye. Boy, I'm really going to regret this one. This one's hard. The other two, I mean, they're practically identical. And even the one I haven't built is very similar to that one, but a different color. Let's see. That's eating up a lot of space. She's going down. Look at that, even the silly little bits in here. Just so much detail. I had problems actually putting the rockets in there originally, if I recall. The missiles, the white ones. There's like two catch points inside, and I seem to recall having an issue. I'm not going to pop those off if I don't need to. Nothing to be gained. Let's see, is that pin going to come out? That pin comes out fine. Otherwise, it doesn't seem like it. We'll leave it alone. Bury it. Hope for the best. Oi. But I see. This is another case of I should just leave it alone. Screw it. Leave it alone. And you said the missiles are going to be problems? Take all these off the wings. Star Saber. Hey, from Mexico. Let's put them up there so everyone can see it from Facebook. I didn't actually share it to too many Facebook groups. And I think the one key Mexican Mega Construx group, I forgot. But thank you for stepping in. So on the 30th, why? Because of the October 1st launches? Probably. There we go. Oh my God, look at all these silly fiddly bits. Ooh, the ends too, eh? So yeah, I'll probably, I don't see a reason not to. I had fun the last 2 times I did midnight launches. Shared pain, right? Okay, I'm going on Alley tonight. I'm going to order me a couple more sets of pliers. I mean, I'm not going to need them as much. Shoot. That is brutal. All their silly little pins. You can't even get in there. That's horrible. Oh, my Spanish is horrible, brother. You're going to have a hard time. The only reason I get along so good on Facebook is I can hit translate as I'm in the Spanish and Mexican groups. So for you, this is probably going to just be a visual feast. And I can't translate on the fly, unfortunately. Wow. Let's see. I'm trying to put more pressure on this piece, and I can't get it out. How about the other one? No, that's not going to be better. That's going to be worse. Let's see. Oh, okay. Yeah. Look at that. I have to use 3 tools to get that. Oh, and I'm going to have to do it every time. Please, no. I'll have no fingers left if that's the case. My French, oh my goodness, my French is worse than my Spanish. Canadian education system at its best. Grades 4 to 9, we had to take French. Didn't have to pass it, though. They'll let you go right through the system. And then in high school, in grade 9, I had to take 3 different courses before I could eventually get past the French compulsory credit. Took like an art course and 2 other courses. I mean, it literally took me 3 years to get past the grade 9 French that I had failed. It was horrible. Wow, that's silicone split. Nothing there. There, I got a little bit in. There we go. Wow. The propeller looks like oh, yeah, it's kind of unintentional, but yeah, I guess it kind of does. Really? That is a very interesting fact. You, sir, are full of a lot of interesting information. I just love the attempt at realism on these sets, even if they didn't always hit. I call it good enough, you know? Good enough realism. And as a whole, the whole theme I loved. It did not fail to disappoint, or to please. It did not fail to disappoint. That'd be dumb. Ooh. Oh, look at that. So that was one of my cheap pieces. I used a piece of cellophane around the end to act as a spacer. I remember that from the live stream. Just because the end cap was a little on the loose side. Okay, now we gotta try and get these pins out. Oh man. I'm definitely going to try and make my own, add rubber to some real pliers. I know it's going to be probably a little too much pressure. I risk breaking some plastic parts, but I need to be able to get into these things a little easier. Like this is just brutal. I know I could use an X-Acto knife, but if I do that, I risk cutting it. There we go. Wow, that is so hard. Oh, I almost broke it. Big collection, yeah. It's fair size. There's definitely pieces I missed out on, and have kind of given up. I really wanted that hovercraft. Did I break it? No. No. Okay. I mean, their pieces fit together so good at this point, as opposed to earlier Mega Bloks sets and Mega Construction sets. Or sorry, Mega Bloks being first. Nothing. No grip. Oh, man. Let's move on to another one, see if we can get any success here. Just a little bit. Oh, I wish someone would translate that last one. Yeah, see, if I run my mouse over what you just said, it won't even give me an option to copy it into a translator. That sucks. I really want to know what you're saying. Oh, and I've already dented the Mega Construx tool. Yay! There we go. Okay. Just got to be more aggressive, right? Try this again. Okay, so there's a technique. Aha! Come on. But I'm denting the hell out of it. This can be useless in a moment. The hardest build for me was the Nuketown Clock Tower. Really? Now, see, I had an opportunity to get the two playsets, the two big ones. Is it Nuketown and Nuketown 2 or something like that? And while I remember playing the maps, I didn't feel like I'm not a playset guy. I like ships because, and vehicles, because I could just have one and it looks good. I don't have to have a whole diorama set up. Although, admittedly, I got to a point where I had, practically a whole air base of these things. There we go. It's coming up. So close. Come on. Not at all. You prick. There we go. There we go. All right. That was horrible. We're only that far in, and my thumbs are already brutalized. Is this going to be any help here? Pull out all these missiles. Oh, the zombies. I don't have any of the zombie sets. I do have the space sets, though. I bought a bunch of those. But I don't think I want to tear any of those apart. I wonder if I should get those Nuketown map sets. Well, I'm going to a toy show Sunday, so there's potential. But admittedly, I don't see a lot of Call of Duty stuff there usually. But there is definitely potential. Now, is this going to come off like I hope? I wanted to take this off in one big part, but no, there we go. Let's see. That's what I wanted to do. Take it off like that. How are these in? Are these clipped in? Oh, and the Halo sets. I have every Warthog set. The only Warthog set I don't have, I made a video that includes everything up to 2019, and then everything since I've since purchased, and I have to build them. The only known set, and I've got all the reissues too, is the prototype set, and it's a small fortune to get, and it's like kind of a one of one as far as I know, and I don't know if I'm going to bother. It might be nice, but being that it's not a retail release, it's like I don't know if I want to go down that road. But Halo is what got me started with Mega. The first two, the Capture the Flag that I bought and the Dual Warthog, I liked them so much, it made me go after a few more Warthogs and then a few more, and then I got to a point where I had like 19 or 20 of them, and then I got the metal one, and then I got the giant heavy brick built anniversary one, and I just kept going to a point where it's like, okay, I better try and get them all then. And I think next to giant bricks, I got the biggest viewed Warthog video. Definitely comprehensive. I got stuff that a lot of people don't have. Let's see, I'm going to leave that hose. Take that off. Oh, take that off. Yeah, I'm going to leave that. There's no point in me taking the hose off of this. It'll be stretched, I'm sure. And there's a hose there too, huh? And of course, now that my wife's gone to bed, I'm hungry. She goes, do you need anything before I go to bed? I go, nope. That's okay. I'll fend for myself. I didn't want to leave it to any later to start. As it is, I called this Friday night, and it was barely Friday night when I started. Pelican's a nice sentence. You can see I'm just barely picking up on what you're saying. I'm trying, though. The new Pelican I did not buy. I thought about it. Had an opportunity to get it for 25% off. Gave it to a bunch of other people to buy, and I just didn't. I just got to a point where I was buying too many Halo sets I didn't want to get into. I didn't want to own all the Halo stuff. I just wanted Warthogs, but I did get some other stuff. And then recently I bought half the Infinite line because some of them were so heavily discounted. You know, $28 set down to $3. Basically, it was heavy duty Walmart clearance, and I did an awesome job at clearing out stuff. You'd have to check out one of my earlier new bricks this week videos, the one that featured that, because I reported what I paid for each, and yeah, it was pretty sweet. But the Pelican is one I did not get, do not have, and most likely won't at this point. I'm still trying to get forward onto Dawn, but stupid money. Very stupid money right now. Yeah, I'm going to leave that hose in there. Take these out. Come on. Okay, so yeah, those two with the hoses, we're just going to leave them together. Whenever I get around to trying to rebuild this, I'll see them and go, oh, I can save a step. Ah, there we go. I got a feeling this brick separator shot too. It feels like it's just warped too much from all the tear downs. Your last one, Star Saver, that one escapes me. Many Dollar General stores had many sets from Lego and Mega Construx for less than 50 cents. Yeah, our Dollaramas at times here in Canada have done the same. They'll pick up, stuff from stores going under or whatever, and yeah. I know for us, a lot of the Assassin's Creed ended up in the dollar stores. I mean, good deal for those that want it. Come on, off you come. I got a bunch of Instagram messages earlier from just the earlier teardown. It's like, no, I'm not selling. Nope. That's not the purpose of this. It's to make room. And even then, ripping these all down, do I play? Is that what I'm reading there? Call of Duty. I haven't played any of the Call of Duties in forever, since the 360 days. But I did like playing them. Mega Construx blind bags. No. But I don't have a lot of interest in them either. And I haven't seen them, but ever since COVID, I've been in our local dollar stores maybe 3 times. I literally have lived the life of a hermit the last 18 months, as little as possible. I don't do the food shopping with my wife anymore. None of that. I'm just doing my part to stay away from people as much as I bloody well can anyway. This one going to let me pull it out? That wheel come off pretty easy. Here, let's pull off that gun. Nice gun. Let's see. Pull off this lower framing. See, those are good. That need work. That's fine. Oh, come on. And when it comes to Mega, I generally don't do the blind bags anyway. I don't mind buying the odd Master Chief or Katana figures or Halsey figure. I got a bunch of the Mega Masters figures, 5-pack and some singles. Okay, I managed to get all those off. Is this guy? Oh, goody. There we go. Mama Lego, I'm off babysitting girls tomorrow. All right, take it easy, Mama. I will be on a couple more times this weekend, and Sunday night, new bricks. Just don't know what time yet. I've already got enough. I could do a show, and I will probably have more. Well, I will have more. It's part of the reason for me to travel this weekend. I gotta get me a good Spanish-speaking friend who can translate for me. Oh, okay. I think I know which bags you're talking about. Then I'm sure I've seen them. You know what's the worst thing? I don't know if you got them in your Dollar General. The Joy Toy bricks. They just look hideous. They got blind bags and little boxes and all kinds of half-arsed figures. Six to collect sounds right. He's a coming. I mean, even with the stuff taken off this, it looks good. Like at this point, I could stop and do some sort of creative mock, and it would look good. Just such an awesome build. Let's see. Oops, sorry about the microphone contact. This thing is so big. Disarmarto. Disarm. So much I don't understand. I'm trying. See, that's a reason to tune into my streams. Watch me look stupid trying to decipher Spanish. Let's see, I could probably start working on those. Those will come off, I'm hoping, easily. And all the hidden hatches, too. I should have showed this off earlier. I mean, just play features, you know? Just wicked cool stuff. Wow, so many of these little annoying bits though. Oh, is that a bad thing? No. It's like, oh, it looked like a part split. Guess that can come off later then. It's not behaving. Let's see, there's got to be more on the bottom here I can do. Ooh, it doesn't want to come out. Guess you are going to stay right where you are. How about you? Nope, nope. Oh, maybe it's time to start working on. Ooh, wow, look at that whole piece there. And the cockpit, great details here. Lots of nice prints. Smoke clear with print on it. Pretty cool. Let's see. Or their ridiculous seats. What, the smoked parts with the green printing? They glow? There, I can charge that up. I got a nice bright light right here, see? There's a little bit of electroluminescence to it, I guess. I don't know if I'd say it's a lot, and definitely nothing to write home about. I remember having a love-hate relationship when building the cockpit. And I love these little joysticks. Ooh. Gotcha. You didn't get far. Keep this here. No, yes, no. You coming out? Oh, you're pinned in there. All right. Guess not. Ah. I'll pop those out. I could probably have left them on, but take the whole bit off. Come on. There we go. More bits for later. Come on, off you come. Come on, let go. Oh, is that it for now? Pretty, coming apart pretty good. The only part I got was amigo. Oh, I am failing Spanish so badly here. And I can usually pick up enough to not come across as a total twit. Got some more tiles here. Get this side off. Ooh, get back. I hate when two pieces come off together. Come on, 1, 2, 3. Oh, look at that. They're just coming off like butter. Whole section there. Whole section here. Let's see. Put it down. It's always nice if I can hang on to it. Not this time. There we go. Da, 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 da. I'm not sure if I'm behind schedule or doing okay. Still looks good. That's going to be a hard one or easy one? Easy one. And it's mostly symmetrical builds, so if I can get one side, I can get the other. Seeing a lot of people in Mexico getting the 20th anniversary hails. Yes, Yes. I got my order in. I hope I get it. You talking about the big figure pack? Yeah, I'm hoping. And not because I want the figure pack, but I know there's going to be very good potential for resale later on that one. There was an earlier one that I watched people just gobble up, and everyone who didn't get it regretted it. So it's like, you know what? I saw it and there was an opportunity. Grab the pre-orders that I could get. We'll see, though. I get screwed out of so many pre-orders for Mega. Oh, I remember this part when I built the chopper. The width of the wings was cockeyed. I had to redo them because I put the wrong pieces in. Yeah. Oh, come on. Break where I want it to break. There we go. Oh, was that the connecting piece that holds that on? Oh. I think it's incredible how many Mega Construx sets are on the shelves in Mexico. Meanwhile, we can't see squat here in Canada. Like, it's really hard. We're forced to order from Walmart and Amazon Canada, Amazon US, Amazon UK, Amazon Germany. I mean, I got no problem ordering internationally, but I shouldn't have to spend more money. Yeah, there we go. That whole section finally come loose. Oh, come on, don't do it. Can we do it in just one? Nope. You're not gonna. We'll do it from this side. Come on. I should use 2. There, just enough to put the crack in it. That's actually the best way to do it. You, if you got 2 plates together, take 2 separators, push, then do this. You'll get a nice clean split. You could use your nail or another separator yet. It's the least stressful way to do that. And there, and I used a fake third-party separator to do that, so it wasn't horrible. One thing I hated was getting screwed over by people with the Halo Master Chief collection set. Oh, that green one I showed you before? Yeah, that one wasn't cheap either. I was fortunate to get in early, but yeah, I know a lot of people got messed up. You can actually pretty much open it completely, remove the seal, look at the figures, unwind the figures, put the figures back if you wanted to, pull the strip out, play with the battery, put the strip back. The only thing is if you open it more than a few times, the black paper will crease and tear ever so slightly. Most people, it won't be a problem, but someone looking for that untouched collectible, they'll be the first ones to cry. Like, no, I've opened mine about 3 or 4 times. But it's one of those things. I had an opportunity just because of the deals I was making all around the world because of, places being closed and all that. And it was like, you know what, I'll jump on this. I know a good deal when I see it. And there'll be a time when that's worth a small fortune, if it's not already. there'll definitely be some diehards who will want it, and then I will trade for something that I actually desire, which is why I buy some of the hard to get ones. Even if I have no intention of building them or do whatever, it's like, yeah, this will be what I use to get something I do want. Then everyone's happy. Okay, that's one piece. That's good. That's one piece. Let's move this out. Yeah, that's not a pretty looking part, is it? And I don't want to separate those. I risk damaging them. What I can do, though, is bury it. And now no one sees anything offensive. Come on. Still got to figure out what to do about this iPhone situation, too. My phone's got a really cruddy battery. It's one I replaced, but now the phone is bitching. I can go to Apple, and for 65 Canadian, they will swap out my battery for an actual Apple replacement one. But I want a 13. So I don't know. That's going to be a lot of money. Oh boy, I got to get that out. Oh, there we go. I think my most frustrating set was trying to get that Game of Thrones, the biggest castle one, which was the reason I bought half the other sets. And then to have my pre-order on that canceled, and then I had to scramble, and I had almost given up, and then it popped up in the UK, and it was like, screw it. I'll get it from the UK, pay whatever, 20 bucks extra or whatever it was. But I'd already committed to the rest of the theme at that point. It's like, you dirty buggers. Big Bad Toy Store and Deep Discount or whatever in the States, I don't have too many problems with. They pretty much come through. And in the case of Deep Discount, I actually got a free set out of them because they had canceled, and then I still ended up getting the set. And they said, keep it then. It's like, sweet. Ooh, the gun. I did like that. That was cool. Look at, I tell you, the gun build on this, the forward gun, such an intricate little build. Can I get that off? There we go. Oh my goodness, so many parts in just this one little section. Did I lose my Spanish buddy? Yep. Been a while since I had someone speaking Spanish in a big way in my stream. So I used to promote a lot heavier into the, well, I was buying a lot too in the MX group. And because they just had access to so much of this stuff. Oh, that's good. If I go out tomorrow, I'm going to see if I can get those pool noodles, though. So it seems like that would be a really good idea. Take one, put it along the edge of the desk. Love these printed parts, though. Can I get this off of this? I don't know. Yeah, there we go. That's going to be a part I worry about, the big rotor. Let's see, can I get that piece out? There we go. Take the wheel. Neat. Okay. My first, have you ever been lucky with a Mega Construx set? I have twice. Define lucky. My first time was with a Halo exosuit. I got to the same, but yes. So, one of my Warthogs, I had pretty much enough to build like 80% of another Warthog. And that was from a new sealed set. There was a few that I bought used, but almost all my Warthogs were new sealed. So it was definitely some weird flaw or something where a crap ton of sets had, double bags 2 and 3 or something. So I did have that. I've had it in the Mega Bloks stuff, and I've had it in the Mega Construx stuff. So yeah, I'm not sure what little hiccup had occurred, but I was happy both times. Ooh, pins. I was wondering why that was so hard to come off. Now I've got to get them out, though. There we go. That should be enough to get them out. There we go. But yeah, I did. And since I live streamed my builds, it was like, yeah, everyone saw it. It's like, wow. Just can't remember which particular set. Because I don't think I've done a build. I don't think I've done many builds without live streaming the builds since probably the launch of the UCS Millennium Falcon, a couple years ago. I think everything since that one I did, I think, a lot offline, but since then I think I've done most online. So my reactions are pretty authentic. If something's crap, everyone knows about it. Jane Brooks he had the same bags of figures on the Halo Spirit. Oh, really? Lucky guy. Yeah, I'm not sure what quality control problems kick in that entire extra bags. I mean, we do get sometimes a fair bit of extra parts, not just the tiny one by one type stuff, but to get, yeah, doubling of the bags is pretty significant. Oh boy, this canopy piece. Now, decision time. Do I try and pop out those panels? Make it stock like it originally was. Because I remember popping those in. Or, ugh, I mean, that's not going to protect it any if I take them out. I just love this. I mean, look at that cockpit. Oh, my screen's all fuzzy. And you guys aren't seeing this too good. It'll clear up, but I'll leave that for now. I don't think I gain anything by taking the clear panels out, though. That's still going to be a delicate piece that I should probably pack with stuff. Still weird seeing Jang do all the live stuff he's been doing this year. It's like a whole new Jang. Ooh, love the prints on those bricks. Come on, let go. I'm actually using the fake separator right now. As long as it's doing okay, I don't really care. I will use every tool in my arsenal. Whatever it takes to safely. Oh, that ain't doing it. Take these things apart. I really want to get that apart. There we go. Oh my god, I have so much crap open here. That's still going. See, there's I still got hope because they're still showing advertising. Oh, we can close that for now. Gonna put some radio drama on in the background. Nope, not yet. Season 4 of the X-Files. Ooh, wow, that piece does not want to give. Oh, sorry, that sounded horrible. The clutch was crazy. So if I swing this, there we go. I didn't want all that to come out like that. Shoot. Probably the easiest part of this takedown. There, we're clear now, but look how beautiful that canopy is. Oops. Damn. Molder. What, this chopper? I love. Dude, this is just such a great set. I'd gladly give up all the other sets, but this one I take with me. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Oh, geez, I still got all this too. Not that all this is a lot, but and the tent. Did I pin this? I can't remember. I did. I put needles in this. I'll need to decide if that's something I'm gonna. Yeah, I used pins because I just had the damnedest time trying to have the tent look good. Yeah, I'm gonna have to be careful with these needles. Decision time. Yeah, if I can get, well, the ghost definitely would probably change how I feel about this. And the hovercraft, that one, just because it's big, that's the only reason I wanted it. Not because I thought it was necessarily as cool as the stuff. It's just that it just seemed to be, I do collect the biggest versions of things when I can. UCS Falcons, all the UCS Star Wars, the Castle Grayskull. I mean, I'm not shy about spending money if I'm going to like it. It just seemed like the hovercraft would follow that kind of thinking. I'm going to be able to get this out. Needle pusher, bar pusher. Hey, Doc. Yeah, that's the plan. I committed to the 3 big sets this year, right? Got the R2D2, got the gunship, and if I get access to the AT-AT, I'm getting it. And unlike a lot of the other sets, I will probably build it sooner as opposed to later. Now that I'm clearing massive amounts of space, and I don't have any AT-ATs built now. They're all been broken down the last few weeks, so be cool. Technically, no UCS sets over there built now. Everything, yeah. But it's gonna be pretty pricey. Do you know how much that's supposed to be US? Because you can probably tack on 100 to 150 for me. This is a very weird episode of X-Files. They're basically implying that he is reliving a past life. Ooh. Oh, wow, he's reliving a female life. That's hilarious. Okay, if I try and salvage the canopy, one thing I could do is I could leave the pins in. Gotta watch those needles though. But that would be a way of keeping that canvas. Cool. I'm listening to X-Files, season 4, episode 5, 30 minutes in on Disney Plus. When I do the late night teardowns and the conversation dries up, it gives me something to listen to. Basically, it's great. X-Files is perfect radio drama. There's enough audio, even if they're not saying words, there's enough sound effects and things. It's just like listening to, those creepy stories on the radio when we were kids. Oh, you tell me this is not going to fit. Come on. There we go. Just got to be careful because I don't want that canopy to snap. Should I take those pieces off? I could do that. Come on, don't snap. Come on. Look at that one just come out pretty clean. There. Now, I can even take the clears out, but right now I think this is the best way. I mean, that could still crack, but course, it's not the same now, but taking that out, it's like, damned if I do, damned if I don't. Let's see if I take these. Ooh, there we go. And hopefully nothing there snaps. Lots of long parts here. Should be good though. Definitely worthy of a big bag. I've actually watched all the X-Files previously, including most of the movies. So this is which set? DP, say this fast, DPB60. Mega Construx. Call of Duty. Anti-armor helicopter. From 2016. There we go. The X-Files movies, you can largely ignore them, especially if you followed the rebooted TV series, which just trashed everything anyway. The movies were, like you said, unsatisfying. And then the rebooted series ignored so much of what they had done. The new giant Batmobile, what, the new Tumbler? Actually, it's funny. I took apart the old Tumbler 3 weeks ago. I don't know if there's enough new to the new one for me to bother. It's nice. I mean, and for those that didn't get the first one, yeah, X-Files are back. Well, they were back before COVID. Like a mini series, 6 episodes, and then I'm not sure what happened after that, but I'm pretty sure if you check like IMDb on the X-Files, you should be able to see the original run of X-Files, 11 seasons, and then you should see whatever was rebooted in the last 4 or 5 years. Mulder, Scully, they even brought back Skinner. I think even Cancer Man was brought back. I can't even say they're watchable because after the first 2, I lost interest. The original TV series, anything with Mulder, I'm cool with. The seasons without him, This is a great episode. We got a whole Waco, Texas kind of situation here. What's the difference between the two? About 20 years. Because they just look older. Everyone looks older. And the fact they brought back characters that were either dead or whatever, they just like either ignored or disavowed some stuff from the movies and some stuff from the later seasons. I mean, they really did a huge disservice to people who are fans and stuck by the show. So I gotta get this canopy in there and hope that enough pieces fill that so it doesn't get smushed up too bad. All right, let's take some figures. Wow, it's just like Waco. You know what, Doc? I can't say one way or the other if they actually, finally killed that tension between them. That was very clearly evident as seasons went on. Because I either don't remember or I blocked it out. But I did not watch all the reboots, so I probably should make an effort to watch the reboot. I mean, I sat through the cruddy movies. Tell you what was interesting, seeing Scully and then following some of the styles, like the clothing and stuff. My daughter thought it was kind of interesting seeing the shoulder pads and the cut of the pantsuits that she'd be wearing. Plus, my daughter loves anything she considers vintage, so. There we go. That's one figure down. Did that turn fuzzy? There we go. A little bit of hunting going on there. Yeah, because the worst thing I could do is ruin it. One thing I hated was when they moved the production from Canada to the States. Because most of the early seasons were 90% done in BC. And they would only use US footage when necessary, when you wanted to show Washington buildings or whatever. But when they moved the whole production to LA because of his interest in his girlfriend or wife at the time, can't remember her name all of a sudden, it really changed the flavor of the show. And then eventually, I guess him with the ego growing, thinking, oh, I can do movies and stuff outside of X-Files. I mean, because you want to grow. You don't want to be doing the same character forever. But this is, what brought you to the table. I mean, what brought you to the dance. I have a large collection of old bottles, such as Coke and whiskey, etc., from the mid and late 1800s. Whatever glass bottles you have, if the prints are fairly intact, they have incredible value, both historic and monetary, for sure. That's one of the things going to the toy show. The other building has nostalgia and antiques, right? And the stuff that people will sell, and one man's junk's another man's treasure, but just some wickedness old stuff. I love gas station memorabilia, the signage, especially the metal signs. Love them. Play next episode in 5, 4, 3, 2. Love the helmets on these guys too. I can see why people love customizing these figures. Really cool. There we go. My favorite chopper set. All right, that's the first one. I'll just have to be careful of that canopy. Oh my God, the guy's hands are raw. Okay, I need to figure out which of these. I betcha that's the call sign, GCP11. How much you want to make a bet? That's the problem. Oh, wait, I wrote on the bottom of these guys. I know exactly what they are. Literally GCP11. It was nice that they put it in the print. So let's make sure. GCP11. There we go. There's the review. Let's make sure I got my photography, because if I don't have my photography, I'm not ripping this apart yet. And there it is in Google Photos. Call of Duty Special Ops Copter. All right. Now is Omega Construx. Change the name of that. I have a small. Oh, Thriftway. So what's Thriftway? I mean, it sounds like it's kind of a dollar store. Here, we will change the banner to reflect whatever this is. Paste. Funny, I didn't write down number of pieces. 363. There we go. Back to comments. Oh, dude. If I had space, for sure, I would love to have a license plate for every major place I've ever been to. I mean, I still haven't been to all the United States. I would love to crisscross and collect vintage license plates. Oh, Thriftway is a grocery store chain down there. Okay. Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure we don't have any Thriftways up here, but I'm sure we got a very comparable chain. All right. Start ripping this bad boy. This guy's got a nice sniper rifle. Here, I'll use the big green piece again. Come on. This one kind of had a messy mask now that I look. Was it just the two figures? Yeah, it looks like it. 1, 2. All right. And these are just all the extra parts. Oh, actually, it was 2 stands here, but that's okay. How's that? We don't really need these as its own bag. I commonly put the extra parts from non-Lego sets with the non-Lego sets just because I didn't want to have separate storage for every bloody make. Look at this though, lots of extra pieces though. Oh. We'll just treat that as trash. Nothing in there. Okay. It was a gas station chain before the 1980s and then changed to Giants and now Speedway. Oh, okay, I've heard. Speedway, I think. Another piece I worry about cracking. Okay, I guess I'm going to leave that piece on because I don't see any way of pulling that off. Come on out. Oh. Okay, that was funny. Come on. There we go. I was killing myself to pull a part out, and it's like, no, that's not the right way. How many have you torn down this week? Oh, that's a good question. Well, okay, so before these three, I think I've done 8 or 9. And they were all mega constructs from those. Yeah. My original plan was 50 to 80. I think I'm close to 70 sets. So I've definitely made good progress. 2 years of procrastination. I just kept squishing sets over, stacking them. If I could take a ship and put it on its butt, I did that. The only thing I didn't do was hang anything from the roof. And I really don't want to do that. Hmm. Oh my goodness, come on. Come on. That's a great tool, that end of that Mega Construx separator. Of course, Lego doesn't have a pin like this as far as I recall, so if Lego had one, I'm sure they'd make a tool for it. Wow, look at all these ridiculous little parts. It's really a shame I can't legally play this in this audio stream into my live stream. I'm sure my stream get taken down in minutes by the algorithm. All those tiny little bits, kind of ridiculous. Um, I could stop taking stuff apart right now, and I definitely got a lot of room to grow and build, but I'm at a point where if I just take a little bit more down, I'll have a pretty good clean slate where I probably won't have to tear anything apart for probably another 2 years, you know? the rate I build stuff, I mean, this is not going to increase my rate of build. I mean, I'm still busy, I'm still exhausted, but now when I build, I won't be sweating where I put it. And also, you know, it'll look nice again. These particular cabinets, which are in my living room as opposed to the ones in the other rooms, I mean, this is what people see. And I just got into such a horrible habit of just shoving crap in there. As long as the cat couldn't get it, I was happy. And it's like, it's kind of the wrong reason to even have the cabinets. I mean, it was the reason, the cat, but it's like, the reason we spent money on the expensive ones was so that it would look nice no matter what. So is that stuck in there? Oh, that's stuck in there. Those aren't coming out either yet. Ow. Mildew. Yes, they do. But these are the big ones. So this is like the two white ones here that I'm fixing right now. These are IKEA Leotorp. So you can check them out online in your country, and you'll see I got white ones. They're nice with glass doors. You get 3 sections, 3 glass shelves. So depending on how you set up, you could have 3 sections or 6. The glass shelves are adjustable, which is really nice. I had the UCS Millennium Falcon in there behind glass on an angle using the Efferman stand. So they're quite big. I had the UCS X-Wings, same thing. I put them on there on an angle stand I had customized, and they fit nicely. Won't accommodate my Death Star, though, unfortunately, and probably not my Enterprise. And in no way is it going to accommodate the gunship. Figure the only way it's going to accommodate the gunship is if I take the set like this and lean it like on this kind of angle, and even then it may not fit. And I would have to be very creative with the stand, but I can get some measurements off some guys who have built it and play around with it. 'Cause I really can't build it unless I know I can put it in something. Otherwise, I'll be building and tearing it apart within a month. Just long enough for it to collect a little dust. Whoosh. Come on. Maybe this. There we go. Trying to get this. There we go. Look at that whole thing come apart now. Those are in a bad spot. Oh, come on. Be good. Oh, Scully, what are you doing? You guys are lucky, Doc, down there. You got some of your big Lego conventions. We don't have any of the big ones running this year. The big one in the Toronto area from pre-COVID, they're going to try and start up next summer, which will be at one of our huge downtown hotels again, and hopefully will be as good as their first one was a couple of years ago, because we went a couple of years without shows at all. You know, the big ones. I mean, we would love to have one like a Brick Fair, Virginia, or Chicago or something, but we're not quite there yet. Toronto, though, big market. Montreal, similarly big. Getting there. But I'll have to put up with the small toy conventions like this weekend. We got one this weekend, one next weekend, so it's nice to see some stuff come back. I really don't expect to find anything to buy. This is mostly a day out with some buds. We're all double vaxxed and figured, yep, road trip. Oh, you got BrickCon in a few weeks. Oh, and in Seattle too. I'd love to do that road trip, although my wife would say fly. It'd be so long from Toronto, but you know, pre-COVID, or not even pre-COVID. I know there was some talk of going to Australia for, was it January's conventions there? And even my wife said, "Yeah, let's do it. A trip to Australia, plus I get to do 3 days at a convention. That'd be cool." One thing I don't like about Seattle, too close to BC, right? So you're gonna have, I guess, a lot of rain there. And I'm no fan of a lot of rain. Okay, can I get this apart now? Hmm. So what do you got going on the virtual news? Got any teasers for us? It's in person and 2.5-hour blocks on Saturday and Sunday. Oh, cool. Oh, no virtual news. No? You don't feel pushed to get it out, or only when you're inspired? Ooh. I don't know if I can get that out. I might have to stay in there. Yeah, a lot of work for no return. I get that. Like my little review videos, but I have fun. But no, I get it completely. Ooh. Let's see, before I do that, I've gotten more subs and comments from Ready to Make Daily videos than I ever got from the virtual news. Oh, okay. Know your market. You got that down. You know what? I don't want to put these together. This is what I worry about. See? I worry about those pieces breaking. Do 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 do. Okay. Just about enough to. See, it's a lot better with the baggies. Might even tape them together a little. Good enough. It's only got to survive until I get into the bag. Oh my goodness. Here's the big one. This is going to be largely empty, but these bags serve me better than the smaller ones. Allows me to shift and flatten better. GCP 11. Special Ops Copter. $2019. Definitely one of the newer ones. 363 pieces. So what you doing up so late, or is it not so late for you? Actually, you're probably like 2 hours earlier, right? Put all these long bits along the bottom. Yeah. I still say it's better in this than the other ones. It's marked. I can try it in small bag for the next one because it's approximately the same kind of build. But I do have to get that one in there, plus the figures. $11 p.m.-ish. 3 hours. Oh, wow. Yeah, 2 or 4 a.m. Let's see. Let's take you first. Ooh. Oh, what was that? Oh, that's the... What was that? Oh, was this on here? Okay. I just... No, I didn't. I was worried I knocked a piece off. Oh, it was on the butt. I didn't even realize. See, the guns, you assemble the guns too. And this was on the butt of the gun? What a weird looking gun. Yeah, okay. Back to the X-Files. I used to like to try and suck all the air out. I would use straws, but then I actually found that was not helpful. Let's take you off. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Beep, 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 beep. Hopefully that doesn't get bent. That'd be very disappointing because that's a very cool rifle. I tell you, I wish... See, Hasbro has Creo blocks, although they haven't done anything with their blocks in a long time. I would love to see the G.I. Joe stuff end up with these guys with Mega. They could, I mean, these are just basically little G.I. Joes. But, you know, Mattel gave Forever Clever the G.I. Joe license. And that's why we have crud like this. I could build all 5 sets I've got in like 20 minutes. They're really cruddy. Still trying to decide if I'm going to get the complete wave or just let it be. So let's see, it only takes up a bit of the bag, but I'll be able to shift them flat. That should help with the canopy too. Ooh, let's bring this big bad boy. So this set's kind of cool. You got a carrying, another chopper gunship though. I love choppers. They're so cool. Now this time is 1081, but I don't believe that's the set number. But I did write them down. 6816 from 2014. So first, let's make sure what did I say, 6816. Ooh, strikeout. 068. Ooh. Maybe I'm not ripping this one down. Yeah, show all. Why am I only seeing some? There we go. Chopper strike. And that looks like this with the rope. So 06816. Mega Bloks Call of Duty. 06816 Chopper Strike. 278 pieces. So there's even less pieces on this one. 2014 set. Lots of photography. Wow, when I built this one, the intention was to do 10 days of Call of Duty builds. It ended up taking me 2 months to, to do all those builds. And I'm pretty sure I missed out on 1 or 2 reviews. I think I just gave up. So let's take this guy out. As cool as he is. Oh, if he's connected to the string, then I am just going to take the string with him. There we go. Oh, this guy's just savage. He's just got so much gear on him. And we'll take the pilot out. Oh, this one's nice. This one's hinged. Can I pop it out? There we go. Now, I gotta admit, 2014, not everything they did was nice. This figure's kind of weak. Does that look right? Let's see. You know what? I could leave all those in there. Another canopy. Oh, yeah. Let's change this again. Copy. Banners. Hide. Edit. There we go. All right, why am I not seeing chat? There we go. Oh, that was bad. Don't do that. Come on. Hmm. Come on. There we go. Is there a reason that's still on there like that? Boom. Oh, yeah. Well, we're almost done this one. Oh. How late am I going? As soon as I finish this one, Doc, and then I'm done. It's 2:27 my time. If I'm close this down in 10 minutes, I'll be happy. I'll probably do something foolish like get a bite to eat and then crash on the couch because I probably don't want to wake my wife up. Our bed is up against a wall, and I got to climb over her to get to my side of the bed. Them's the brakes. Oh, I gotta tear that apart. 2:27 a.m. my time right now. This takes me more than 10 minutes at this point. There's something wrong. Let's see. Oh, I still got that sticker on the bottom. Take that off. Ooh. Oh, this was another case of me using, like I used the rubber band this time to make it tighter. Because it was a warped piece. Yeah, I remember that. And one with no replacement part. It was a deformed part and unique to Mega. About a low rubber band just to fill the space. Worked perfect. There we go. All right. Let's see. I'm probably going to do the same I did last time. 2 pieces. Can I get away with 1? It's 1. That won't fit there, so I'll need a big one for that. Oh, looks like I'm going to tape them together again. All right. I was going to try the small one this time, just to see how they fit. Guess it does fit pretty good in the smaller one. Yeah, let's empty it out again. Mega Bloks 06816. Chopper Strike. 2014. 278 pieces. Geez, and now I'm starting to think it's not big enough. Wow, story of Cancer Man. They all got stupid ties. I think I need to start testing more of these out in smaller bags. Although this was the smallest set. Take it easy, Doc. Thanks for hanging. Appreciate it. I'm done. Done. That's it. My 3 choppers. I'm pretty sure that's it for Call of Duty stuff. Be a surprise even to me what I do next. Take it easy. Peace.